Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back today to a Minecraft Xbox challenge series. Today in this video we are starting the Village Recycle Challenge. Now my good friend IBX Toycat did this on live stream and I thought I'd bring you a series of it. Now if you do enjoy this and you would like part 2, let's pass 500 likes. There's going to be around about 4 to 6 episodes of this. Today's episode is going to consist of me destructing as much as possible. The whole point of this series is you can take anything from the village to build a massive house. Now if you guys do it for yourself, then be sure to tweet me some pictures at ECKOSOLDIER. I cannot introduce any more blocks. The only items I can use are items I can get from the village or the villages, or items I've got inside my bonus chest. It's gonna be really fun and I'm hoping you'll enjoy this. So first thing is first, I'm gonna have to grab some of the ingredients here. I'm going to be smart though because I want my house to look very, very fancy. So we're going to place down here a acacia saplings and hope that we end up with some acacia wood. So it's going to be really fun. We've also got some horses as well. The first thing I need to do is of course grab some food. Now you can see the villager is taking the crop. So we need to obviously grab ourselves some emeralds if we can and probably or maybe buy some iron tools, which means we need to look for a blacksmith. So what else have we got in here? We do have a little bit of food, so we do have some apples. I've got some extra seeds, some oak. I'm going to plant these down as well because we're going to need these. So these are the only things I can use throughout today's series start. And we've also got ourselves a horse. That's a slime. Hello, Mr. Slime. We are not your friends, okay? Please leave me alone. That's the only problem is slimes will also be a little bit of trouble in this. Now, in this series, I have, of course, turned daylight, the nighttime off. I only want it to be daytime. I don't want to have to deal with anyone nasty. Hello there, Mr. Sheep. I might have to kill you later on because I'm going to need some food. We've also got ourselves some spruce as well. So let's make our house look as beautiful as we can with different styled saplings and different styled wood. Alright, what else have I got on here? Got a cactus, which I don't think we have any... sand. Alright, well first thing is first, let's grab ourselves some food. Let's make sure we're stacked up on food. I'm going to save these to last to dismantle because I know they're going to be very useful. I should probably try and focus on grabbing myself unlimited water as well, in case I want to use water for something. But let's just grab ourselves all the food. Hopefully the villager will replant some of this anyway. However, we will replant as much as we can because we know always replant what you take. It means you end up with more materials. So food is really big for me right now. Anyway, where's this villager gone? Alright, let's just see what he wants for trading because if we can trade with him and grab ourselves some emeralds. He wants wool. Well, you're not the right person. You. What do you want? He wants string. No, what about you? What do you want? So you need to try and find someone that wants some silly stuff. He wants paper. Oh, we don't have any sugarcane. Depth Strider. Any other villagers inside of here? I'm gonna have a look if we see. Do we have a blacksmith? I don't think we have a blacksmith. That really sucks. What about you? What about you? Oh, this guy wants carrots for emeralds. Okay then. So let's try and keep him alive. Alright, you need to stay alive, which means I need to try and block you in. So I'm gonna block you in here. If I can, I'm gonna keep you in here. You. Yes. One. Oops. I'm gonna keep them both inside of here, because he'll be very useful for me throughout the series. Trading the specific things that we have with him will be so useful. Let's hope that he doesn't steal all my crops though, because I do have carrots, and I plan to replant these carrots down. So let's just grab all of these. So we got ourselves stack of 64. I'm gonna, of course, replant these. All right. I think wheat is probably gonna be one of the bigger things in this series because I'm gonna need food. So food is really important. Stop stealing me. I'm planting these down. Any more? Do we have any more that we can steal? There's not too much food. One of our trees has already grown, which is a bonus. There's so many villages. This is awesome. So many villages. You, come here. He wants. I don't know if I want to do this. I want to plant down the carrots because I feel like carrots will probably be something big that I need in this series. So let's go and plant the carrots over here. Hopefully they'll stay away from this. Is that a giant squishy? It is a giant squishy. You've got to be careful with them because they will cause some trouble. I know we have some other animals as well, such as cows and sheep around, so we can eat them if we really needed to. So, anyway, I'm sorry, Mr. Cow, but I'm going to need you. And I think some of them want leather as well. So if we can grab ourselves some leather. Where did he go? That would be useful as well. There's a little bit of leather and a little bit of food. Okay. Trees are growing. That is good. Crops are growing. That is also very good. Let's put these back down here. I may as well get rid of all of these. So yeah, first episode is dismantling and trying to learn what we need to do. It's probably going to take me a few episodes to dismantle this. But that's okay. It just means that in the coming episodes, the building will then commence. Alright, so we've got to do the boring things first and then enjoy the exciting things. And we've got ourselves some potatoes. Hopefully he's going to plant down some more things for us. That's the good thing about having the farmer villages. So whatever I take, they will plant down. And also, this little fella will take the seeds too. So if you want some seeds, my friend, they are all for you. Take them all. Because he will replant these seeds for you. Which is why I like the villages in the recent update. Alright. This. Thank you. This. Thank you. Stop trying to steal my potatoes. Mine. This will do. These are all fully grown. I don't want to take the ones that aren't fully grown. It's just not enough. So the first thing is first, I'm going to have to grab a little bit of wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the corners. Only because these can be taken quite early on. It's just so I end up with some basic, not tools, but some basic materials, such as maybe an extra chest would be useful. However, I'm going to turn this into, oops, let's turn this into, oops, here we go. Oh, here we go. All right, I need to do one more thing. I'm using the wrong crafting, so let's go to settings, use interface, and let's turn on classic crafting. I want manual crafting because I'm so used to manual crafting now. I want to keep using the same one. Hello there, horse. Let's make ourselves a crafting table. Oops. Just one of these for now. I don't want to make too many of these. This will be probably the table I use throughout the whole series. Let's move this as well. And let's be smart and make ourselves an extra chest, which means I now have a double chest, which can go here. And I'm going to use the rest of these for some sticks as well. So if I ever need any sticks, we should be good. I'm going to put a bunch of this stuff inside of here. I'm going to use my pickaxe now, which is this. And I need to make myself a furnace. So we don't have ourselves a blacksmith, which sucks because that means we don't have any lava. I was going to use the lava to try and make myself an infinite cobblestone machine. But this village, I wasn't lucky. You guys might get lucky in yours. That's awesome. I need definitely a little bit more than this. So let's just start dismantling the corners. Because I don't want to expose too many of the villages just yet. I want to just start grabbing the important things. So that should give me... We need a little bit more. I'm also going to need more wood, which is why these trees are going to be useful. Because they're going to be literally my burning resources. So that gives me enough for this. I should probably start focusing on cooking some of my food and also turning these into it as well. So that gives me that gives me a total of, there we go. That's perfect. That is a giant tree. Awesome. We can use that for our resources. Any spare wood. All right, well, we do have an axe. So let's use this axe now. Let's turn the bigger trees. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, wow. That grew pretty awesome. Like, really weird and awesome. Alright, well, I'm going to take this one, which means I now have an extra sapling. So let's just take this, and let's put this over here. This one is probably the first thing I want to take down. Alright, so let's just let's get our way up here if we can. I should have done this way. So let's make ourselves some type of a spiral staircase. All the way up to the top. Grab ourselves as much as we can right now. So this is the way you get to the top, guys, without having to stack your way up. Make like a spiral staircase. So we've started off pretty good. The dismantling of the village has not yet started. However, I think we've started off with a really good, strong episode here, doing the right things first. Otherwise, doing these later on might be a little bit of a punishment for me because food is something that always dominates Minecraft. You need lots of food. So how high are we now? We're pretty high. Oops, I didn't mean to do that as well. It's okay though. We can still grab what we need to. This should end up with a lot of... The only problem is this might not end up with a lot of saplings. Uh-oh, I just realized that this is only a small tree. Small tree leaves. It's a big tree, but small tree leaves. And I think we're at the top. We're at the top. So, let's make our way down. Okay? And that's going to give me a lot of wood. However, this is really good because the wood is going to last for a long time, meaning that we won't have to worry too much about cooking our food. I want to make myself I want to try and get myself some iron if we can. I think iron would be useful. I'm probably not going to get diamonds in this. In fact, I know we're not going to get diamonds. Unless diamonds magically appear, we are not going to get diamonds. But we've ended up with a lot of materials here. Let's just hope that this produces some saplings. It might not produce lots. We've got one already. That is good. We've got a stack of 64 in a little bit, which is also very good. Let's start cooking. Let's just hope. All right, food that I want to cook first. What about potatoes? Nah, they're planting food, so I don't need potatoes. Let's cook ourselves some of these potatoes. So, let's turn these. I could probably make charcoal, actually. That's probably a good idea. Let's make ourselves some charcoal, right? Let's do this. So, I mean, it is logs, right? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That'll do. And then, let's turn this into just some of these. I just hope that this burns enough. Oops. Alright, this should turn them into charcoal, which would be very useful. It'll last longer. And please drop some saplings. Please drop enough saplings to make another giant one. If not, we're just going to have to rely on one being good enough. It looks like we've only got one so far. Alright. Not to worry. Not to worry too much. That is fine by me. Now, I'm going to start by dismantling the smaller ones first. Haven't fully decided what type of house I'm going to do. But it's going to be a combination of both. Try and make a big house, to be honest with you. That's what we want to do, is try and make ourselves a big house. I should probably have turned nighttime on, because if we had nighttime on, we could have got ourselves some skeletons. However, I don't think creepers would be a good thing. So, pickaxe is okay. We've got a lot of food now. We do have quite a bit of food. Just waiting for this charcoal. So, I'm going to start by dismantling these first, because we don't need these. These are the things that I generally do not need. And I'm going to try and use all the other materials, such as what we get from trees, for... I broke the glass. For furnaces. I don't want to try and build with that, to be honest with you. I want to try and use the village to be recycled. The whole point of the series is for recycling the village and turning it into some form of an awesome house structure that will go very well. So we're going to end up with a lot of these. So once we get rid of these, this is a good start. I'm also going to use the gravel as well. I use the gravel as a patch. You can use anything. Absolutely anything you see in the village you can use for your house. So we've got quite a bit of normal oak here. Okay, let's go like this. Let's just dismantle it one by one. It's awesome that he's taking the food. Oh, my axe is broken. Alright, this is where we do need to be extremely careful, because I don't want to... I'm going to need a lot of materials here. But I'm going to need some other things as well. Alright, I'm probably best off sticking to a wooden axe. I don't want to risk too much. I did have some sticks in my chest, but oh well. Let's go like this. Yeah, I think a wooden axe is probably the best thing for me to stick to. Try and stick to as many wooden tools as I can. So I can use like the trees and stuff. Oh, let's go and check if there's a sapling dropped. Use the trees and stuff for wooden things. Oh, wait, we got quite a few here. One. Oh, we got enough. Oh, we got a lot. Happy days. Perfect. All right, so we got ourselves 4, which means I can turn this one, 1, 2, 3, into a giant one again. And we can make ourselves an extra one as well. Good. Oh, and it's grown already. Okay, then. Well, I don't really need it right now because I'm focusing on dismantling. Perfect. Awesome. This is going really well. We've started very well. Things are moving very quickly. Let's take down the door. And then this will take down the rest of the village. And I can use my pickaxe for the rest. Again, it may take a little bit of time to destroy a lot of stuff because we're using wooden tools. But it'll be worth it in the end, meaning that we'll have more materials left over. I might have to smelt some of this. I want to use... I don't know what I'm going to use this yet. My house design, I haven't fully decided on the house design. I'm just focusing on clearing as much of this as I can. So there's a lot of little huts, because there's 1, 2, 3. I can see 2 more over there for 5. There's quite a lot of little huts, which is okay. I don't quite have any of this, so I need to try and find... That's the only problem, is I need to try and find something for the windows, because we don't quite have the windows. So it might be a windowless house. I didn't think that through. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we're going to have to do that. Oops. I didn't think of that. Or we can find a villager that will give us something. Look at him watching Ruben. Look at him. He's more fascinated in Ruben. Okay. So there's one house demolished. Good. Didn't take too long, but it is complete. Our food is slowly growing. Our trees are growing. That is a giant squishy, which I'm going to have to get rid of because he will cut. Does he see me? I don't think he sees me. That's fine by me. Yeah, we got lots of these little huts. So many of them. I'm really disappointed that we don't have a library, because we could use the bookcases for a design as well. Oh well. Anything in here? Nope. Okay then. That sucks, but oh well. Onwards and upwards we must go. That's going to give us a lot of saplings, I imagine. Who are you? You are a clerk, and he wants rotten flesh or gold. Both we cannot give you, my friend. Okay, so chests. Let's start to stack these up a little bit in order. We've got ourselves some pumpkins. I mean, we can make ourselves some pumpkin stuff. I don't really need this. This is oak. I'm going to try and stick things in a good, specific order. I don't want to be too messy. This is good. We should end up with a little bit of charcoal as well. He's coming back this way, isn't he? No, he's not. So we got ourselves 15 of them. Good. Put this in here. Let's get them cooking, because we're going to need that. I guess this can go inside of here. Food again. Food can go on the top. Sticks I will keep on me. Food. So much food. Food. Slime balls, don't need them. Stone, okay, we're going to have a lot of stone. So this is going to be dominated by wood and stone, mainly. Leather, I should probably make myself an extra chest. I'm going to make myself an extra chest because I'm going to put non-building stuff in one chest. So non-building stuff can be classed as this. And this. Everything that's linked to buildings, such as wood and stone, can go in this chest. So now I'm kind of organizing myself and how I want to do this. So wood as well can go there. So much to do. So food. In fact, I should probably keep the bread on me. Bread would be important to me. Don't need. Doors. It's kind of classed as a building material. I can go in there. Sticks, I will keep. Axe, keep. Torches, don't need them right now. Okay, good. So one is gone. One has been completely removed. That is a really strange tree. We've got food. This is all cooking away. That is good. We need that. Let's dismantle the second house, which is going to be this one. Again, I'm going to save the food banks to last because they will be needed. They really will be needed last. Food is going to be really important, like I explained to you. So keeping it last is also double important as well. So dismantling may take us a little bit of time, but it's fully worth it. It's fully worth dismantling in a couple episodes. Thank you. This will probably break by me using this, but that's okay. At least one axe is using like 2.5 type of thing. There's so much we're going to have to do in this. So much dismantling. 16. Next layer. Ooh, door. So many doors. We end up with so many doors. Trying to think of a house. Maybe you guys can give me some house designs in the comment section. And again, at 500 likes, guys, I will bring you the next episode. And if you're still watching this video, alright, we're on 16, we're like 17 minutes in the episode. If you're still watching this episode, right, type in jellyfish in chat. Let's see how many jellyfishes are still watching this. And let me see how many people are really interested in this series. Because again, it's something a little different. Not something I would usually do. But it's going to be fun. I'm sorry, glass. Yes, I need to get rid of you. I need to find an alternate glass thing. The only alternate I could probably think of is like, I actually don't have an alternate. Maybe you guys are going to have to help me there. I don't have, oh, it's broken. That's broken. Okay, well, we can make ourselves another one. That's fine by me. So, do we have enough materials? Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely have enough materials. Again, I should probably try and save the oak as much as I can. I mean, I know we have oak trees, but I feel like we should definitely save it as much as we can. So this is the second one gone. Move out the way, sheep. Alright, once this is done, this can go in the chest. The bigger houses would take a little bit longer, but that is fine. We need to strip the village straight down to its bare minimum where there's nothing there, and the villages are looking very stranded. However, I am going to keep one house until I start to make my house. Why? Because if I don't have a house, then the villagers will wander off, and we need some of these villages for trading. So maybe we need to try and find a good trade, or maybe one of them will offer us a lot of emeralds for food. That's why I've trapped that one villager who will be extremely key in this series. So let's go and make sure he's still trapped. Yes, that sounds very mean, but if we trap him, he will be very useful. These guys are having a conversation. What are you offering? I mean, emeralds for arrows. We don't need arrows. This is our armor. Coal for emeralds, or emeralds for an iron helmet. I kind of feel like some of these are going to be so useful in this series. What about you? Nope. Librarian? What do you offer? Paper, I don't have that for you. What about you? Leather. Ooh, we could actually probably trade leather. That would be a good thing, because there's going to be a lot of villages, a lot of cows around. What about you? Yeah, coal again. They should be trapped. Which one did I trap them in again? It wasn't this one. I trapped the villagers, but where did I trap them again? I forgot already. I think it was in this one. Yes, it was. He's trapped. Him. Not him. It's you. You're very important to me. Alright, guys. So that's going to be the end of episode 1. Our trees are growing. Our village is becoming the beginning of dismantling. Again, it will take a little bit of time, but that's the whole enjoyment of this series, is that we focus on dismantling before we can enjoy the good things. So that side's nearly done, apart from that one, which we will get rid of at the start of the next episode. 500 likes, I'll bring you part 2. If you did enjoy it, be sure to thumbs it up. Take care, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!